Have you ever noticed an itchy area on your body that simply refuses to fade away? Most folks think it's merely dry skin or an allergic reaction, but sometimes constant itching might point to something much more concerning, including deeper issues that could affect your lifespan. Your body has methods of sending alerts when something isn't working correctly, and overlooking these signals might steal precious years from your existence. In today's talk, we're revealing 5 particular itchy areas on your body that might suggest serious health dangers after 60. If you felt itchiness in any of these spots, it's moment to give careful attention. Some of these signs are easily missed, but they could be your body's attempt to warn you before a bigger problem grows. Stay with me until the finish, because the final itchy spot is the most commonly disregarded, yet could be the most harmful of all. Before we start, if you haven't joined our channel yet, I suggest you subscribe and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any talks. If you enjoy this discussion, please type 1 in the remarks. If you dislike it, type 0 in the remarks to inform me so I can create better content for you. Now let's begin. Itchy spot 1. The lower legs. A warning about blood flow. One of the most frequent places older folks feel lasting itching is the lower legs, and it's often dismissed as dry skin or irritation from socks or footwear. But if the itching happens often, especially around the shins or ankles, it could be a major caution sign that your blood flow is declining as you age. Poor blood movement in the legs can cause dryness, thin skin, and even nerve-related itching, hinting that your vessel system is struggling. Here's what occurs. Your legs are the furthest point from your heart, meaning blood must work harder to reach them. If your blood flow slows due to narrowed arteries, weakened veins, or poor heart health, your skin receives less oxygen and nutrients, leading to ongoing dryness, irritation, and sometimes even tingling or burning feelings. In more severe cases, this might signal peripheral artery disease, PAD, a condition that greatly raises the risk of heart attack and stroke. Consider James, age 73, who noticed his shins felt itchy almost every night regardless of how much lotion he applied. At first, he thought it was just aging skin, but when he mentioned it to his doctor, tests showed his blood flow was slowing, putting him at risk for blood clots and serious heart problems. Making changes, adding more movement to his day, improving his eating habits, and staying hydrated. His itching decreased and his blood flow improved. If you want to check your blood flow, try this. Press down on your shin with your finger for a few seconds, then let go. If the dent stays for a long time before vanishing, your blood flow might be compromised. Ignoring constant lower leg itching could mean missing an early caution sign of serious vessel issues. If you've noticed this, don't assume it's just dry skin. Visit your doctor and take steps to improve your blood flow before it's too late. Itchy spot 2. The upper back. A nerve damage signal. If you've ever felt an itchy feeling in the upper back near the shoulder blades that won't go away even when you scratch, this could point to nerve-related damage rather than simple dry skin. Many folks dismiss lasting itching in this area as a nuisance, but in truth, it can signal a condition called notalgia paresthetica, which is caused by nerve squeezing or damage in the spine. Here's what happens. As you age, the discs in your spine lose moisture and shrink, which can squeeze nerves in the upper back area. When this happens, the nerves send unusual signals to your brain, creating an itchy or tingling feeling even though there's no outside cause. This is why scratching doesn't bring relief. The problem isn't on the skin, it's coming from the nerves underneath. In some cases, this type of nerve squeezing can be an early warning sign of spine breakdown, which if left unchecked could lead to weakened movement, pain, and even posture problems that affect lifespan. Think about Roger, 68, who noticed a strange constant itch just below his right shoulder blade. No matter how much lotion he used or how hard he scratched, the itch never seemed to fade. After seeing a doctor, he learned that a pinched nerve in his upper spine was the cause, and that it could have grown into more serious spine issues if left untreated. Through focused stretching, better posture habits, and physical therapy, he was able to ease the itching and prevent further nerve damage. Here's something to try. Press your fingers into the itchy spot on your upper back. If it feels numb, tingly, or strangely deep rather than just surface-level itching, it may be a nerve issue rather than a skin problem. If this kind of lasting upper back itching sounds familiar, don't ignore it. It may be a sign that your spine needs attention before it leads to movement problems later on. If you're still watching this talk and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. Now let's continue. Itchy. Spot 3. The palms. A silent liver warning if you've noticed lasting itching on your palms, especially if it comes and goes without an obvious reason. This could be your liver sending you a warning signal. Many people think that palm itching is just dry skin or irritation from soaps, but in some cases, it may be a sign of liver problems, bile buildup, or even an early pointer of liver disease. Here's why. Your liver is responsible for filtering toxins from your blood and making bile, a fluid that helps digest fats. But if your liver isn't working properly, bile salts can build up in your bloodstream, causing itchy, irritated skin, especially on the palms and soles of the feet. This type of itching is often worse at night and doesn't improve with moisturizing creams because the issue isn't on the surface, it's happening inside your body. Consider Walter, 72, who began feeling random episodes of itchy palms, especially in the evenings. At first, he thought it was just a reaction to something he touched, but when it kept happening, he went to his doctor. Blood tests revealed that his liver enzymes were high, pointing to early-stage fatty liver disease. Making eating changes, reducing processed foods, eating more leafy greens, and staying hydrated. His symptoms improved and his liver health stabilized. Here's a simple test. Press your thumb firmly into your palm for a few seconds, then release it. If your skin stays red longer than expected or feels sensitive, it could point to underlying liver stress. If your palms have been itching frequently, especially without an obvious cause, pay attention to other symptoms like tiredness, unexplained weight changes, or yellowing of the skin or eyes. It's always best to get it checked early rather than ignore a possible liver warning. Itchy spot 4. The scalp. A hidden sign of blood sugar imbalance if you've noticed lasting itching on your scalp even if there's no dandruff or visible irritation. This could be a sign that your blood sugar levels are out of balance. Many people don't connect scalp itching with internal health issues, but in reality, high blood sugar and insulin resistance can lead to chronic inflammation, which often appears on the skin first. Here's what happens. When your blood sugar is too high for extended periods, it causes low-grade inflammation throughout the body. This inflammation affects the nerves, weakens the immune system, and even disrupts the skin barrier, leading to persistent scalp itching, excessive dryness, or even slow-healing sores. In some cases, this could be an early pointer of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, a condition that significantly impacts lifespan and quality of life if left unchecked. Take Richard, 69, who experienced constant scalp itching that wouldn't go away no matter what shampoo he used. At first, he assumed it was just a reaction to a new product, but after mentioning it to his doctor, he discovered that his fasting blood sugar was in the prediabetic range. Making small lifestyle changes, cutting back on refined carbohydrates, walking after meals, and staying hydrated, his scalp irritation disappeared and his blood sugar levels stabilized. Try this test. Run your fingers firmly over your scalp. If it feels unusually tender, excessively dry, or you notice random itchiness throughout the day, it might be worth checking your blood sugar levels. If your scalp has been feeling itchy for no clear reason, don't overlook it. It could be a subtle sign that your body is struggling to control blood sugar levels. Taking charge of your diet, hydration, and physical activity now can prevent serious complications down the road. If you're still watching this talk and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. Now let's continue. Itchy spot 5. The soles of your feet. A nerve damage warning if you've ever noticed lasting itching on the soles of your feet, especially at night. This could be a sign of nerve damage, poor blood flow, or even the early stages of neuropathy. Many people think foot itching is caused by dry skin or an allergic reaction to socks or shoes, but in some cases, it may be a warning sign of deeper health concerns. Here's what happens. The nerves in your feet are some of the most sensitive in your body, and they're often the first to be affected by blood flow issues, diabetes, or nerve-related conditions. When these nerves become irritated or start to break down, they can send false signals to the brain, creating a feeling of itching, tingling, or even burning that if left unchecked, this can lead to numbness, reduced feeling, and an increased risk of falls or foot injuries that don't heal properly. Take Frank, 74, for example. He began noticing itching on the bottoms of his feet every evening. and no amount of lotion seemed to help. At first, he thought it was just dry skin, but when he finally mentioned it to his doctor, tests revealed early-stage peripheral neuropathy, a condition often linked to blood sugar issues and blood flow problems. By making lifestyle adjustments, walking regularly, improving his diet, and taking better care of his feet, he was able to reduce his symptoms and slow the progression of nerve damage. Try this test. Take a pen cap and lightly run it along the sole of your foot. If you feel the feeling less in one foot than the other, or if the itchiness seems to come with tingling or burning, it could be a sign of nerve-related issues. If you've been experiencing foot itching, especially at night or without an obvious cause, it's important to pay attention to other symptoms like tingling, numbness, or changes in skin color. Addressing this early can help prevent serious complications down the road. Final thoughts now that you know the 5 specific itchy spots that could point to possible health risks. The most important thing you can do is pay attention to what your body is telling you. Itchy skin may seem harmless, but when it happens in lasting, unexplained patterns, it could be your body's way of signaling deeper issues, from blood flow problems to nerve damage, blood sugar imbalances, or even liver concerns. Catching these signs early can make all the difference in protecting your health and lifespan. If you've experienced any of these itchy spots, take a moment to assess other symptoms you might have noticed recently. Are you feeling more tired than usual? Have you noticed changes in your skin, energy levels, or digestion? Sometimes small symptoms add up to a bigger picture, and recognizing them now can help you take action before a serious condition develops. So, which of these signs have you experienced? Have you ever had an itchy feeling that just wouldn't go away? We'd love to hear from you. So leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement that if you enjoyed this talk and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next talk.